All right, the headlines are saying that the market's going down, but is the market going down here in San Diego County? Well, in this video, we're going to go over exactly why the San Diego County market is ultra unique and how you need to best position yourself now to take advantage of this market we're in today. Hey, my name is Volare. I'm a real estate agent here in San Diego County, California, and I want to give you a massive value resource that you can use to keep your finger on the pulse of the market. This resource is going to show you not only the market updates in live time, but it's also going to give you tips, tricks, and hacks to moving to the San Diego County housing market and how you can best position yourself to take advantage of the real estate market that we're in currently and the one going forward. Now, what's happening in the housing market across the country is we do see some softening, but in San Diego specifically, we're not seeing the softening that most people think we're going to see or the news and everything's reporting on. There's a few key elements that we don't have now that we had back in 2008 that caused the housing crash that we had previously. And one of those elements are the subprime loans. The subprime loans are basically loans that people couldn't qualify for. They're at different rates, different qualification standards that people truly couldn't qualify for. But now you can't just have a pulse to get a loan. You have to qualify based off your income and based off the highest interest rate, whether you're doing an adjustable rate mortgage, a 30-year fixed, no matter what you're doing. You're going to have to get qualified on your debt to income ratio based on the highest possible rate or worst case scenario. So that's step number one. Now, inventory. Here in San Diego County, the inventory that we're seeing in order to be in a buyer's market or a declining market, we need to have more than 6 to 7 months of inventory. Right now, we only have about 2 months of inventory. So what that means is that we're going to see a strong seller's market continue for the time being. I don't know what's going to happen in the future. If you do, drop it down in the comments. I'm sure everybody in the community would love to know. But the point of saying this is to understand that we still are in a seller's market. However, there's still great opportunity for buyers to go and chase after the homes that are showing pain points. And those pain points are going to come in the form of price reductions. They're going to come in the form of extra agent commission, which your realtor can help you find. They're going to come in the form of offering closing costs or offering to buy down your rates. There's multiple things happening in this market that sellers are now doing to position themselves a little bit higher than their competition instead of just aiming for the moon in regards to moon pricing and trying to shoot for the stars and get the most amount of money possible. And the buyers are simply just not paying that now. Now, another thing we have to realize about this unique San Diego housing market is the investors. Statistically speaking, even nationwide, 1 in 4 homes are owned by a company. Now, if you think about that for a second, what does that actually mean? It's not necessarily the Zillows and the Open Doors and the Redfins and all these other huge iBuyer companies, which they do own a whole bunch of homes, yes. But what that means is that companies are coming in together, people are teaming up and squatting up to buy multiple properties. Essentially, they're just going to put a chokehold on the market to where buyers that are looking to relocate to the San Diego County housing market, or really any market for that matter, they're going to be stuck buying subpar properties or be forced into renting situations. And that's only going to get exacerbated as the more we go down this path of uncertainty, because investors know when to invest. And I can tell you right now that the investors are buying currently right now with the higher interest rates. They're buying properties left and right because they know ultimately long term what's going to happen is prices are going to go up. If you just look at the history repeats itself every single time. It's not rocket science. But you need to get in the market now if you are looking to secure a home here in San Diego County and not be stuck renting. Now, I'll leave you with this. For the buyers looking to relocate here to San Diego, I want to just go over a quick metaphor to help you gain a little bit more perspective on what the hell is going on. Let's say, for example, you go to a restaurant and this restaurant has nobody in it. It's a world-class restaurant. It's right on the beach. You go there, you ask for a table. They sit you right next to the water. They give you the good wine. They give you the good food. Everything is perfect, but it costs you a little bit more money to get that. Versus you want to take your date to the same restaurant, but that restaurant says, sorry, we have way too many people here, and you're going to actually have to pay even more than you would have paid when there was nobody here. Now, the whole restaurant metaphor I'm trying to get my point across is that if we have more houses on the market and less buyers in the market, meaning more restaurant space and more tables, but less people waiting for those tables, now what we're going to have is more opportunity for you. Versus if you're going to wait until the interest rates go back down or the pricing drops, these investors are going to swoop things up left and right. And all the other buyers that took a break are going to come back into this market, and it's going to get absolutely insane again. So you don't need to take my word for it. You can just look up on the internet, look up history. But if you want actionable steps that you can actually use and position yourself to best take advantage of all the opportunities in this market, because that's the market we're in. We're in an opportunity market, not a crashing market. You need to reach out to my team, because we're going to show you exactly how you can save tens of thousands of dollars on your home purchase here in San Diego County alone. But until the next video, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you later.